Okay. Welcome. I'd like to call this special council meeting to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Coin.
Here.
Hazeltine.
Present.
Heffinger.
Here.
Lamb.
Here.
Rose.
Here.
Shields.
Here.
Simpson.
We have introduction of ordinances, resolutions. Commencing with this meeting and continuing for each meeting hereafter, I'm going to make a motion to suspend the rules requiring 3 readings on every ordinance and resolution that we're going to discuss at that particular meeting. If there is a second on that motion, we will vote on it. It'll take 3 council members' affirmative vote to pass that motion, which will then not require us to do 3 readings on any of the ordinances and resolutions we will address at that specific meeting. So at this time, I'll entertain a motion to suspend the rules requiring 3 readings on ordinance number 6220 and ordinance number 6320.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Will the clerk please call the roll on the motion to suspend the rules requiring 3 readings?
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
We have ordinance 6220, an ordinance amending section 91703B of the codified ordinances of the city of Medina, Ohio, relative to water service disconnection for non-payment or violation, reconnection charges, and deposits.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields?
the emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it at this time.
My second includes the emergency clause.
Discussion on the ordinance and the emergency clause. Since this came out of, for water and utilities, Mrs. Hazeltine, do you have explanation of the ordinance?
Water service disconnection will be suspended from March 15th, 2020 to June 30th, 2020 due to the economic disruptions resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic has caused the governor of the state of Ohio to declare an emergency. Water users will continue to be billed at the normal rate for water usage during the time period named hereinafter, which shall include charges for interest and penalties.
Thank you. So this is just a relief mechanism for people who are having difficulty during these times to pay their water bills. You will not be disconnected because it's very important that you continue to wash your hands. So that's why we want to keep the water going. But it is not going to be a free holiday. You're still going to have to pay the bill and pay penalties associated with non-payment of the bill. But this will at least give you an option to continue to have water service at your location. Is there any further discussion or comment on the ordinance? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the emergency clause?
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Ordinance 62-20 passes 6-0.
Now we have ordinance 6320, an ordinance amending section 11101 of the codified ordinances of the city of Medina, Ohio, relative to time and place regular meetings, and section 10703 relative to notification of public meetings.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields?
the emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it this time.
My second includes the emergency clause.
Discussion on the ordinance and the emergency clause. This is a ordinance for council that enables the president of council to make a determination at various times throughout the year whether or not to postpone or cancel a council meeting, to limit any public attendance to a meeting, to online streaming or an event of state of in the event of a state of emergency, and to postpone, change, and authorize the persons making the change or the clerk or secretary to provide notice to the media and to the public regarding the meetings. Now, this may become an important issue in the weeks to come, depending on what occurs at the state level. Our governor, Governor DeWine, has been making mandates of closing certain businesses, restaurants, bars, hair salons, nail salons, as currently done today. And in order to comply with his requirements of maybe 10 people or less at a meeting, at a gathering, we may, depending on the length of the agenda, the items on the agenda and the importance of those items, move back to 1 meeting per month as a temporary measure. And then during the summer months, if we need meetings during our break, we will have meetings during our break. But during this time of importance, we will take it as on a meeting by meeting basis, whether or not to hold that meeting suspend the meeting, or delay the meeting. Is there any further discussion? Will the clerk please call the roll on the emergency clause?
Rose,
Yes.
Shields,
Yes.
Coin,
Yes.
Hazeltine,
Yes.
Heffinger,
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Lamb,
Yes.
Rose,
Yes.
Shields,
Yes.
Coin,
Yes.
Hazeltine,
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Ordinance 63-20 passes 6-0.
And as a final note for our meeting on Monday, we have a meeting this coming Monday, the 23rd, a regular scheduled council meeting. Those who can watch by TV, please do. If you absolutely have to come to the meeting, you can, because it is a public meeting. But we will try to inform you to contact us via Facebook, via email. So if you have questions and you don't want to attend, we will be able to answer your questions during the meeting. It's very important that you stay home and stay safe. So taking that in mind, we'll hear from you on Monday. Meeting adjourned.